Stay low.
This is a really big tip that I don't actually talk about enough, and it's something that plagued me for my first decades of skating. Something I wasn't doing correctly that I could have corrected in just one session, and that is letting yourself glide on 1 foot at a time. When you watch a beginner, quite often you see them shifting from side to side, not trusting their skates that much, and that's a good defensive mechanism. But if I were to give somebody advice as far as how to learn how to skate really well, very safely and technically sound, I would say let yourself transfer your weight onto 1 foot at a time and take a little time. Learn that thing early where you put all your weight over that gliding foot, and you can take a little time to just enjoy yourself on each glide.
So this displacement of weight onto the gliding foot is why arm swing is such an important thing to nail very early in your skating experience. And your arm swing is just like when you're walking, your arms move opposite your legs. So when I'm skating, I don't let that forward swing cross my midline often unless I'm planning to put my weight onto that knee, and then I let my hand and elbow and shoulder tuck in a little bit towards that supporting knee. It's a very stable position, and there's not much I can do on 2 feet that I can't do on 1. I mean, the jump's obviously going to be less powerful. So once you've learned how to tuck yourself into that 1-footed position, you'll find yourself stable enough to try rolling over things that aren't so smooth or jumping over them entirely. You have choices when you're on 1 foot and you're stable and crouched and you've got that knee bent. So by bending your leg, you give your hip muscles much better leverage as far as pointing and directing that knee exactly where you want to go. And it is all about the hips, just turning the hips in the direction you want to go decisively, and the knee is really just a translational joint which should translate the power of the hip to the lower leg and then to the skates to overcome the friction below. So 2 other huge benefits of having your knee flexed while you're coasting is you're able to absorb things. If your leg is locked out, you just can't act with proper suspension. And also by coasting when you're bent, you're in a position to give yourself a little hop when you want to clear something instead of roll it. So if you need skates, any skating equipment, do hit Pro Skaters Place. They're an incredible sponsor of this channel. And the amount of equipment and wheels and skates and skis and scooters and stuff they have is just mind-boggling. The link is below.
Stay low.